afternoon. Thanks for coming back with us again. Go over this Power BI presentation for the beginning of our capstone project. As you know, my company I'm covering is Agiliti. It's the current company I'm working for right now. So this is both fun and informative for me. So let's begin. Here's my report that I made in Power BI desktop. Published it to the Power BI website here. First thing we know, we got the price of stock close uh, by quarter, month, day. We can drill down in here if we wanted to. So you see at the beginning here, the stock was at $21.87 in July 2021. This is 12-month overview. So you got the stock prices are bouncing up and down between 20 here, and then it took a hard turn in October 2022. We bounced down to $14. Kind of never recovered back over 20 since then, since July of 2022. But the lowest here is October 2022. This is due to a acquisition that we bought. We bought another surgical company. Stock prices went down, and then they started coming back up. As for a good company, we want to look at the net income versus revenue. So you always want to see if your revenue is going up, that your net income should be going up the same. So if your net income, which is this orange line down here, see it went up just the 24,000 here just went up, just a little bit, just about $6,000. But the sum of revenue has gone up quite a bit. So that's something that you really want to see. You want to see if your net income is going up, that your revenue should be going up at the same. So these two should be going up together, which is a good thing. If it was going in the opposite direction, then it'll be one thing. It'd be a bad thing if it was going in the opposite direction. Next graph we look at is earnings per share. You see we're down in the negative. These parentheses mean around these numbers that we're in the negative. So earnings per share was negative 24, negative negative 32 cent, then went up to earn a negative 23 cent in 2020. 2021, we jumped up to 20 cents earning per share, and then over to 2022 where we had 23 the last time we checked here. Here's your operating income versus operating expenses. As you can see, this blue line here, operating this blue line here is your operating expense. So as you see, your expense is more than your income. I mean, we got to catch up on some things. You're not really making any kind of profit right now. In 2021, we did where our operating expenses was 3,020, and our income at that time was $104,000. But as you start to get more and more, as expenses become more, you want your income to become more, which is how this year is going pretty bad here, because for the income, we only got 80,000, but we're spending 350,000. So this year we're kind of falling behind. We need to do some making up here. What else we got here? Some revenue times liabilities. Now here's some of the things that we can do. And this is my project here, is trying to see how we can save money on our hospital equipment. So some of the liabilities is all our equipment that's tied into all our hospitals and so forth and so on, and that we're using to send out for repairs without knowing if they have warranties on them, if not knowing if they're end of life. End of life meaning they're not servicing them no more, so it's hard to find parts for them. So once we get a handle of our equipment, I believe our total liabilities will come down and our actual sum of revenues can come up. Same thing here for the dashboard. You see the price of the stock dropping, rising and dropping. October 22 hit the lowest point and rose back up. Not quite hit that $20 yet, but hopeful. Same thing here with the net income, some revenue, uh, operating income, and operating expenses, earnings per year, earnings per share per year, and then total liability. So that's my dashboard and my for my capstone. Then you had the report that's for the capstone. So hope you guys have a good day.